Sorry, Aquarius. I accidentally pushed the wrong button. All right. This card is agreeing, trying to agree to disagree, trying to walk away. Don't want to fuss, don't want to argue. Just want to move on. Because nobody's going to win out the conversation. It won't get any better. We all both feeling the same, both still care about each other, but just want to argue for just the sake of arguing. And could be bringing old wounds up, old thoughts, childhood, or past relationships, or business partners, or whatever it may be, and how it ended last time. You don't want to think like that no more. You want to go full force in whatever you're doing. You want to think positive now. You want to keep your energy intact. You know what I'm saying? You want to find out who you are, what you want to be, what you want to do. Organize it, get it together, and you want the person to do the same for themselves. If y'all need to break up, let's break up. We can still be cool, or just go our separate ways without all the heat. It's a conflict card. It's a lot of tension, disagreement, but you willing to move on. You willing to be the bigger person and say, okay, you win. I'm not finna keep trying to win an argument that's not. It's not going nowhere. It's no purpose. We weighed the both pros and the cons, and we can't get along, or we can't come to agreement. So let's just squash it. Let's just end it all. Let's just move on to something else. And the person's still trying to pick, still trying to say, you done tried to walk away, maybe they done hit you or something, y'all done got an altercation, police done came, all that kind of drama. You're not trying to go back to jail. If you've been back to jail, you're not trying to go experience that if you haven't been there. Just take everything, if you let them keep whatever it is in the house. Y'all, you can have it all. Let me see my kids. Then you got some people that play with you with children, and all that kind of stuff. Then you got to go through all that drama, then you got to go get a lawyer, just on stuff that's going to lead to nowhere. Then the kids hurt, you hurt, got all these other people involved, hopefully no, them people, DPS, not the, what's them people that come, take your kids away and all that kind of stuff, and lies start, and because hurt is in there, and, you know, and not forgiving each other. It's just no end to it. So just walk away if you can, run away if you can, you know what I'm saying? And forgive and forget if you can. If that person's still arguing, fussing, just keep your credentials, keep someone by your side that's reputable and know your side of the story, and don't get in an altercation, and just try to move on best way you can. So yeah, that's it. That was uh see, past. Oh man, I hate that Mercury and Libra. I'm always forgetting. Oh my goodness. Present. Okay, so this could be happening now. So it's time for you to move on. We have to go to shelter, have to go to a friend house. Hey, I sleep on the bridge, whatever the deal may be. It's time to move on. So the last card is Queen of Cups reverse. Okay, so let's read it, y'all. So it's knowledge, awareness, enlightenment. So feminine card for feminine things, motherhood, love, nurturing, creative, receptive, introspective, growth, personal power, emotional, intuition, healing, mature. So Wands card, creative, action is a fire card, doing action, practical, friendly, reliable, trustworthy, helpful, ambitious, enthusiastic, sensitive, stable, stubborn. So hopefully you're not being stubborn and pushing the issue more. It's the Emperor card, and and fighting the Aries, so it's fire card. So running at the mouth and saying too much and not calming down, and that's why I talk about the crystals and knowing yourself, and the incense, and certain incense will calm you down, lavender, different ones. It'll calm the whole house down. Make sure there's not any protecting yourself from any entities trying to push it on, and in that person or yourself. Like I said, the police being called and all that kind of crazy stuff going on. So let's go a little deeper, Aquarius. Okay. Yeah. So like I said, now you after all that education, and walked away, and try to calm yourself down. Now you want to regroup. You want to get to know yourself better. Now you want to go off into, now's a good time to go off into your own self. You know what I'm saying? And figure out your problems, your mistakes, what you did, what you didn't do, so you don't have to go through those things again. And that if it's a jealousy situation and stealing your ideals or whatever it may be, or just you stealing your girlfriend, your job, they're lying on the job, or you lost your job, or whatever it may be, you realize now you have to regroup and you have to do what you think is best for your life now, and that starts from the inside of finding your purpose, you know what I'm saying, and getting your body healthy and eating right and you know handling those things and respecting yourself and having more confidence and you know and strength, and realizing your power and your intuition and talking to your ancestors and building a bond with them and yourself and the universe and your ideas and believing in yourself and going on to the next level and leaving people alone for a while. If it didn't work, it didn't work. You know what I'm saying? Family, friends, neighbors, whoever it may be. You have to stand out and do what you came here to be and find out what that is. And you maybe used to listen to people's opinion on what you need to do with your life and stuff. And now that you know that their opinion didn't get you nowhere, you end up worse off than you was before. Or staying too long in a relationship or on a job. Now it's time for new beginnings, new things, rebuilding stuff. And no time for looking back, only looking back to see where your mistakes and correct them and looking straight ahead to your future, and realizing you the only one that's in charge of that. Talking to your higher self, people might call it crazy, but it's a higher self. You have somebody in a 9D, okay? Um, just loving you now. Leaving people alone. If you made the mistakes, if you messed over the person, that's why it's important to know you first. So when you get into a relationship, there's so many things before that to get into a relationship. We're not gonna go into it, but if you don't know yourself, then the whole relationship gonna crumble. If y'all not willing to, you know, learn each other and be honest and open with each other, so that leads to a lot of unsatisfactory, unsatisfied in a relationship because maybe you didn't want to be a father. Maybe you wanted to be a father and the person didn't want to be a mother, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Now you got this kid, or now you don't have a kid, or now you're a certain age now, or on and on and on. So now it's just time to regroup, get to know you now, and relax and calm down and find things to do for you know, and that way you can be the better man. You can be the father, the person you meet. Now you know to ask the right questions when you meet somebody and see their actions. Because I know some people I know that made lie and said they wanted kids, and they didn't, and they got in a relationship and then their tubes were tied. You know what I'm saying? That's hard right there. You know, that person lied just to get you because they like your sex, like how you look, and the money you bring in and lying on something that's very important to you, that's something, I tell you. People be doing some stuff. But yeah, so just focus on you now and forgive yourself and ask for forgiveness of that person. If they don't forgive you, oh well, what can you do? You know? And try to protect yourself. If they try to do things against you, send stuff at you, whatever it may be, learn what your ancestors did, learn about what they did, whatever it may be. Or it may be break generational curses, yourself, and you see what's going on, just on and on and on. So yeah, my last one is the medical, y'all, and I'm gonna let y'all go. So yeah, now it's time to just focus on you and what you came here to do. See the big picture, you know what I'm saying? And that's all you can really do right now till, people come, people go in your life. Some stay, some don't, some remain friends, some don't, it's just how it is, and accepting that, and no grudges, no regrets. Learning how to be to yourself and love you so you won't be all lonely, you know. And that's it. Love your kids, take care of your children, and teach them the things that you need to teach them, and Pray on if that person trying to keep you from seeing your kids, or telling your kids horrible things against you, and just keep it moving and change. Don't stay the same and be bitter, and try to come back and be deceitful and do some horrible things, and then it all crashes back down again. So yeah, that's my advice. Oh, Aquarius. Uh-oh, yeah, hold on. Sorry, Aquarius. Yeah, my grandson having a good time. He was so surprised. I am so glad. He thought everybody forgot. Everybody forget about you. Your first grandson. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Aquarius too? Hey. All right, let's see. And then I'm going to let y'all go, Aquarius. Appreciate y'all. Let's see. Don't say doubtful things. I don't like to be in your drama. I am a clean person. I bathe, clean my house, space, car, and after myself. I don't need cigarettes to smoke for company all the time. I can sit or do other things. I try to stay calm regardless of what's going on. I can be emotional. Show them emotions. I'm not money hungry, putting people down, sleep with the boss in order to get money. I don't put people down to make me feel good. I don't like setting things on fire. It's a great thing. I am not a bully. I don't flirt with my family, friends, or children, or mates' friends. Okay. I don't just cry for attention or reason or reason or for a reason rather. Okay. All right, Aquarius. I hope this resonates some kind of way, and maybe somebody or whatever the deal may be. I appreciate y'all listening and coming back. So this your girl Root signing off. And until next time, y'all take care. Love y'all. Would y'all like, subscribe, share, and comment? I really appreciate it. Okay, until next time, y'all. Bye.